Good Saturday morning. Today I have a grocery haul that I wanted to share with you. So that way you can look forward to what type of meals that I may be serving coming up. Let's go. I hope you enjoy seeing my grocery haul. I went to Walmart, excuse me, I went to Walmart, and then I went to my favorite store, which is Aldi's, which you can get the best finds whatsoever. I spent $60 in Walmart, and I spent $34 in Aldi for a total of $94. Actually, $95. This is what I came home with. So this is what you'll be seeing me cook with this month. Everything that I got today. If you have any questions about anything I bought and what I'm going to use it for, especially like the malt vinegar, then leave me a message. And also, I found this great product that I can't wait to try. I've been reading up online about the benefits of turmeric. This was at Walmart for $2. Turmeric and honey apple cider vinegar. Turmeric and honey apple cider vinegar. And it's supposed to be, basically it'll clean out anything in your body and make you healthier. And I was there to find my malt vinegar. And show you another vinegar I use too. Pompeian roasted garlic red wine vinegar. Excellent. This brand too. Excellent. But yeah, I went in there. I found that turmeric vinegar. I can't wait to try it because it's supposed to be supposed to help clean out your immune system, and if you have anything in your body, it's supposed to clean it out. I wanted to talk to y'all last but not least on this Saturday morning, and this is very sensitive and very sincere. And I have to say it just to get it off of my chest. I know that on YouTube we don't know each other. We only know each other through our representative, as the pastor says. What I want to say though is that people are people. We're all people. We all have faults. We all have negative things about us. No one is void of sin. I usually don't talk about this a lot, but I'm going to go ahead since I am on a public platform, and it doesn't matter if only 3 or 4 people see this video. 3 or 4 people can spread this. God does not like a spirit of negativity. God does not like bullying. God does not like hate. Like I said, we all have our faults, but God made us in a spirit of love. And God does not like some of the stuff that has happened on YouTube. Yes, it's YouTube, but look at the number of people that view YouTube. And you've got children on YouTube looking at this stuff too. What I want to do is have a call to action. And like I said, it may not be but 2 or 3 people see this video ever, and that's fine. It starts with 1. I'm just praying that everybody let go of anything in the past that has happened. Let go and let God. Start to show love when we're in our presentations. And it has nothing to do with our color, our race, none of it. Because I've seen some showing out across the board from, let me just say it like this. Let me let that part go. It starts with us in our heart. We have to represent ourselves better. We have to represent the Lord better. We're better than that. And sometimes when you keep negative things festering, you short circuit your own heart. It gives you, it's like somebody told me. They say, what do you look like when you're in a bad mood? And I said, I look like that. You can see it all over my face. They said, well, what do you look like when you're in a good mood? I said, I look like that. They say, hey, that's what you need to represent. And they're right. When you're spewing negativity and bullying and keeping it going and feeding it like a fiery furnace and pouring gasoline, that gasoline will eventually come back to you and burn you up. Nobody wants to go through that. God will send you signs also. God likes love. He doesn't like that. It's good to defend yourself and speak up for yourself. But God does not like hate. God is not the author of hate. And I am praying that we all just love. Make it we got all these challenges on YouTube. Challenge. Eat 15 pounds of this. Challenge and eat this mixed with that. if we can do all that challenging, then we can do a challenge of loving each other, being positive, being truly positive, and we can get on these platforms that the Lord has blessed us with to where we can reach millions of people and that we can reach our children, because that's going to be the issue. And I just did a thing on one of my daily words where, no, it was a sermon. No, if the devil can get you, because he starts at the top to tear you down, if the devil can get you, then he can get your whole household and your whole family. Because if you're in your household and you got children and they seeing mama and daddy clowning or being mean and negative and bullying, they going to take that to school and bully somebody else and harm another child bullying them. And that emotional is worse than getting your butt whooped. Because when I got bullied as a child and I was very short and wore Coke bottle glasses and my eyes had been this big since I was a child, I got called Kermit the Frog, 4 eyes, 8 eyes, and everything else. But by the grace of God, I made it. But I was bullied. And I ended up being a fighter. I already had a temper, but I fought girls, boys. It didn't matter because I was bullied. And then I messed around and grew up with that in me. Of like, oh, I got to defend myself all the time. No one should have to live like that, and we can stop that. It starts at home. If your children see you bullying, or even the people around you, other adults see you bullying, they may think that's okay too. Well, my auntie popped off. My brother popped off. You know, all this kind of stuff. Don't do that. Let that go. Show love, because what people see, and it comes back to you full circle too, and that's what I learned. When I stopped my, little old clowning and stuff, I noticed that when I spewed love and when I treated people well and wasn't always defensive, and even if they didn't treat me well, and I still showed them love, and I do that to this day. I don't care if I'm at the grocery store, church, the gas station. I'll say, how you doing? How are you today? That's just me, because I don't want no negative energy coming back to me. And like I said, God will send you some signs too. Some stuff will start happening in your life that will tear you down, because God don't like that. So he'll give you some wake up calls. And he'll show you, hey, you better calm it down. Let it go. Go ahead and vent. Have your venting period, but leave that alone. Vent back there behind closed doors, not on a public, platform to where you're causing harm to someone else. That kind of vent is what I'm talking about. So I just want to ask that we have a challenge that today, effective immediately, everything you do in your day is positive. And I'm going to tell you, it means a lot, because life is short. You see the coronavirus? You see all this stuff happening in the world? Tornadoes taking out whole families and wiping down structured homes that's got all these guaranteed insurance policies on it, wiping them out from the root. Flooding. People killing each other. Don't matter where you are, you can get killed. If you don't see all those signs, and those are in the book of Revelation, then I don't know what to tell you other than do the best that you can to do your part to make things right. And you get up every day. Thank God. Tell him, Lord, I love you. Thank you for another day, God. Thank him for your spouse, if you have one, your children, if you have them, anybody around you. And when you go out, even if you're in traffic driving and somebody cut you off, and you know they cut you off, just be like, they in a hurry, something might be going on, maybe emergency. And even if it's not, draw back, let it go. I just want everybody, because life is too short. We got too many things as God's showing us that can take us out daily. Pick and choose. I want to take the time that I have and be enjoying God, enjoying my family, cooking, hey, even if I had a job that I can't stand or don't want to go, I'm working for God and keep it moving, and thank God for another day. Because like I always tell you, it's full circle. Your house might not be burned down today. You might not be in a flood today. You might not be in a tornado today. You might not be going through a loss in your family. But keep on living, as my grandmother used to tell me. Keep on living, and you're going to come around to it too. So when it does come, you need to be prayed up and stayed up. And like my mother says, get ready, be ready, and stay ready. Give God your heart. And like I said, I'm speaking for mine today. Treat people right, so that when it come back around and it's your turn, you get that love and support back to you too. All right, that makes me emotional. I'm going to get on off of here. and put up my little grocery haul. I'm thankful and grateful to have groceries. And that's another thing. If you have groceries and somebody else don't have some, you take and give them something too. If you in that grocery store and you see them and they say, "Oh, I got to put $5 worth back," put $5 worth of your stuff back and say, "Hey, I got their stuff." It's subtle things we can do to help people. My heart goes out to homeless, hungry, all of that, because I've been homeless before and I've been hungry before. So we need to bless other people. This is all about, we need to help people, and especially our younger generation, and let them see us doing the right thing so that we can have a better generation that comes up too, because we've lost the old school ways. This world is just turning to nothing but fictitious stuff, of how good you can look. It's nothing wrong with looking good. God made us who we are, first of all, so we already beautiful in Christ. It's nothing wrong with, looking good. I wear a wig every day. Every day when I step out, I have my wigs on. I put my makeup on. I don't have no none now, but I wear my makeup, my wigs, my lashes, try to dress up. I'm talking about your internal beauty. Love your internal beauty that the Lord God has given you. Be careful with your body. Don't do too much, if anything, to your body. Because I'm going to tell you, all that stuff that man goes in there and injects and puts in you, I've seen too many horror stories later. There's a singer, her name is K. Michelle. Very beautiful young woman. Look her up, Google her, K. Michelle. The young folks know who she is. Beautiful woman. Even with no makeup on, just a beautiful young woman. That girl has gone on Dr. Oz. She's gone on a show called The Doctors. She's spreading awareness because she got these butt implants in and BBLs and all this other stuff, y'all. That girl said that her body literally has been rotting from the inside out, and that now she has big old dents and active holes in her buttocks from having those surgeries. I know another celebrity that had the breast implants. She took hers out, and now she has pockets where those implants were, because back then them doing that silicone and all that went into her body and was crystallizing in her body. Now she has pockets in her breast. So imagine you have a full breast and somebody take your breast and pull out everything in there and leave you with a hole that's inside out. Come on now. Take what you have, live what you have, love your body. Love your body as it is, the one God has given you. Do what you can do the natural way. And like I said, I'm emotional about all this stuff, and I'm on that because if we don't stand up as the older generation, our younger generation is they ain't gonna have no chance. They will have no chance. But all right, I done preached what I needed to say today. If you have any questions about anything in the grocery haul again today, let me know. Again, a call for love across the board. Doesn't matter who you are. Let's love one another as God has loved us. And thank you for watching this video today, and be blessed and have a wonderful and great and safe weekend. Be blessed.